welcome to Women Are Saving the World Now, and we're here with Sreeratna Kancherla from IDEX Fellowship.
Yes,
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Excited to be here.
Thanks for being here today and giving us this time to talk about IDEX Fellowship, because the work that you guys have created is really powerful and in the field, and that's something that we've really wanted to feature on this site, is a lot of the work that's being done out in the world. So tell us a little bit about the mission of the IDEX Fellowship and how it's working.
Great. So IDEX, just to talk about what it stands for, IDEX is the combination of two words, ideate and execute. Okay. And it came about after we sent 11 fellows to work in India. And I recognized that a lot of what they're doing is coming up with innovative tools to help enterprises in the space that we're working in to come up with creative models. And then executing on that. So the fellowship idea actually started from Bapatula Gray Matters Capital.
Okay.
And he is an investor in this space, and he works a lot with affordable private schools. Okay. And he partnered with the university in Atlanta, Oglethorpe University. And he recognized that there was a need for human capital in the space that we're working in, and wanted to find a way to engage young people. So in March of last year, a partnership came about with the two organizations, and they recruited Georgia schools and Georgia students, and we identified 11 brave, young, entrepreneur-minded people to go to India and to be pioneers in this great fellowship.
Are they all from Georgia?
Most of them are from Georgia, or they have a tie to Georgia. They have family from here that went to high school.
That's great.
Yeah.
So 11 fellows, and they've gone to India.
Yes.
Yeah. Where are they in India?
They're in Hyderabad, India, and they're working in what we call the affordable private school sector, or the low-income education sector.
Well, so tell me about affordable private schools.
So in developing countries or emerging markets right now, what is happening is that it's the first generation that is allowing people who are living close to the poverty line to have access to education. So the school caters to individuals who make less than $10 a day.
Wow.
For their children to learn English. And it came about when the public school system was failing, and the private school system obviously is not affordable. So it's basically entrepreneurs or individuals who set up their own school. They rent a building out, or they buy their own building, and they use part of a government curriculum and part of a private school curriculum to educate these children. The fees run from anywhere from 50 rupees to 500 rupees a month, which is basically $1 a month, and at the most $135 a year. But most of the individuals who pay for this are really making very little money, so most of the money goes to educating their child.
Wow, that's great. How did you all choose this location, Hyderabad, India?
Hyderabad, yes.
Hyderabad.
Yeah. Again, 4 syllables.
Yes, right. Thank you.
It's okay.
Hyderabad.
Well, India in general, I have found, just working in this space for a couple of years, has been a place where a lot of social entrepreneurs would like to test their models, and it's because there's a pretty good economy and a pretty stable government. Andhra in particular is a growing state. It has been growing. It's flourishing both, again, economically and politically. So enterprise leaders in the West have identified this as a city where they really wanted to try to grow their models. So Gray Matters Capital has been in there for several years, working with affordable private schools through their rating system.
Yeah, and so Grey Ghost has been working also with microloans or lending money to the schools as well?
Correct. So Grey Ghost Ventures, which is more of the private equity firm, provides loans through their India School of Finance company to these low-income schools, and the loans go to helping with infrastructure, development curriculum, because most of the schools operate on a very low budget, and they have very limited resources, and limited revenue, obviously, coming in.
So the fellows are right out of college for the most part, and they are going over, what a great training this must be for them to come right out of school and to get this opportunity to really go help use the skills they've learned in their education to help grow these, which is basically a small business or a school. It's a new venture, and so they're working side by side with the administrators or the principal, or how's it work?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the unique part about this fellowship is that there's not very many fellowships in the social enterprise space that is catered to individuals coming right out of university.
Yeah.
I think we tend to say that we need to have people who are a little bit more advanced in their degrees, but we also had an opportunity to utilize the educational background of these individuals and give them an opportunity to really understand what's happening on the ground. So each fellow is placed in a school, and they work alongside the school entrepreneur, so the leader who has developed the school. And they do everything from streamlining their finances and their accounting to seeing whether their programs are actually working, the curriculum is actually effective. So everything from creating better English programs to just putting in the basic budget together.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.